Those of you just now tuning in, my name's CarmelOP and welcome back to Deus Ex Human Revolution. We just broke into the police headquarters, got some information we needed on what's her face's murder, or the terrorist attack and what they did with her body. I can't remember her name, but it's a side mission. And we got the brain chip off of the one terrorist who got killed during the failed hostage negotiation. Yeah, that guy's gonna be hanging out there. Are the missions more linear? Yes. Yeah, because you're not given a huge map to play in. There are ways that the game says, hey, you can do things on your own. There's definitely those, but not the maps aren't absolutely massive like the first game. That's one thing I'm seeing right away. I just haven't mentioned it yet. It's very much like Dishonored, where it's just linear. Like, yeah, you have multiple options you can use. There's multiple ways you can. Oh my god, no, are you kidding me? God damn it, that one fucking dude spotted me. But yeah, really, that's the thing, is like the first one, the maps and the mission design were so good. Well, I mean, not even the mission design, it's just the map design. Just the huge maps. That's what I enjoyed so. What the fuck? Okay, that's a little fucked, but okay. That's a little fucked. Okay, sorry, just checking on stuff really quick. Okay. Let me actually create a hard save here. Because no, I did not mean to load it. No. Did I fuck up? I might have fucked up. No, don't tell me I fucked up. No, don't tell me I fucked up. I fucked up. No. Load, goddammit. What the fuck? I'm hitting down. Load previous autosave. Now I need to make a hard save of it. Okay, well, let's create a hard save. There we go. Jesus. Okay. But it's a lot. So the thing I enjoyed about the first game was, at least it did a good job of giving you the illusion that you have multiple ways in. It did a good job of that. But I think what it did most importantly was there was a lot of places that you could just explore without like it being part of the main game. On one of the first replays, or I did like a replay of it, not too far into it, because like there was a point where I was like, okay, I already know what's going to happen for the rest of the game. But it's in the second mission. It was in the second mission where you are working with Agent Navarra, and there's like an entire secret area right next to that main entrance that you have no idea about. Like the game kind of hints you towards it, but you have no idea it's there, and you have to kind of not go out of your way to get to it. Well, I mean, yeah, like that's the thing, like everything in there is like, it's out of your way, but at the same time it's fun. Really, can I not go out this way? Are you fucking serious? What's the point of this hallway if oh, never mind. I was about to bitch for no reason. Okay, so where do I need to get to? I need to get to right here. I should have time. Yeah, oh yeah, I got time. Oh yeah, we're good.
Access granted.
Okay, sweet. We got out of the police headquarters. Thank fuck. There's that, and I'm sure there's a lot more in the game. Am I still at? Yeah, I've still got all the police aggroed on me. God damn it. Hopefully they'll like de-aggro off of me eventually, but it's not looking like it anytime soon. Ooh, I did not. No, I do not want to go back into the police headquarters. No. But like, I think of when I played Deus Ex, you know, Warren Spector created it. Harvey Smith worked on it. And I wonder what it would look like if we had a Dishonored with the map design of Deus Ex 1. Because it's like a lot of the secret areas in most in games nowadays are very shallow. Like it's one room most of the time, right? You go out of your way for one room. And that's really it. And it's a shame because like, and I get it too, because where everything's kind of optimized for like game developers, and they still want to get this fucking thing. I still want to open this up. Everything's optimized, right? Like you don't waste dev time on stuff players might not even get to because it wouldn't make sense, you know? Okay, so I need...
Leave me alone.
Access granted.
God damn it, we barely got that one. Okay, what's in here? What are you? A bracelet? Ebook. I can read lab notes. It's hard to fathom it all sometimes. When I made a breakthrough in my research a couple of years ago, I never thought it would get this big. I thought it was an anomaly at first, but it's become to genetics what universal assemblers are to nanotechnology. UC or UA? UC, yeah, universal constructor is what it was in the original Deus Ex, I think. Thing is, I have to bury the truth, not the discovery, but how I reached my results. It's become harder lately. I betrayed someone I respected for the sake of my research. I wish I had the chance to fix it, but it got bigger than me, bigger than Seraph. If this ever came to light, Seraph Industries could be ruined. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm tired. I think I'll just wrap things up for today. Okay, so that's her last note. But we got the bracelet for the mom. I'm sure that's going to be worth some... Who the fuck is screaming? Are the cops still, like, after me? No, they're green on the map. Okay, yeah, we're good. So all we had to do was wait them out. I want to tell you one thing. The polish section for this review is going to be a nightmare because I spent an hour and a half to get this bitch to run. So it's about to be a bad time on that part of the review, and I'm going to have to start writing some notes down at some point. Do you go somewhere? Where do you go? Just an alternate way around the city, I believe so. I just pulled that through the fucking grate. This is probably not the way I want to do this, but it is what it is. Why does this place look familiar? I guess because all the back out. Oh yeah, that's why, because we've been here before. Well, there's gotta be a better way to go about this than what I'm doing. Let me look at the map. I need to go... Where the fuck do I need to go? Is that it? The Chiron building? I guess so. Yeah. So I need a 180. Do I like the theming of the visuals? I don't think I'm there yet. I gotta play more of the game. I mean, obviously it looks better than, you know, Deus Ex 1 and 2. Duh. Because of, because, you know, this game is almost 10 years older than, or it came out almost 10 years after Deus Ex Invisible War. But I gotta see how I feel about it. And also, I was told there was like an orange filter to the game. Where I'm playing the director's cut, they got rid of it, so I don't know. I mean, I might cover that in the review. I kind of don't care. Like, that's the thing about me writing the reviews is like it's hard to filter out the useless information sometimes. And then somebody comments about something, I'm like, oh, I could have included that, I guess, you know. We'll see. You know, who knows?
Please, I've got to know what really happened to Megan.
I've investigated all Detective Chase's leads.
Investigated all of Detective Chase's leads.
I don't know why I'm reading it.
You were right. Something was off with Megan's case.
So, what did you find?
Someone in the government, a man named Manderley, ordered that a specially appointed medical examiner perform the autopsy. He bypassed the local ME. Simply put, that's not a good sign.
It sure doesn't sound good.
I got my hand on a test report that confirms what was bothering Chase. The attackers used excessive measures to make bodies and equipment unidentifiable.
Oh my God, Megan. What do you make of this, Adam?
I don't know exactly. I guess the idea was to leave no traces, no DNA evidence that would link back to them. But it just seems a bit too convenient. An officer assigned to the case was asked to get rid of a major piece of evidence. Footage from one of our intellicams showed fuzzy images of the attackers bringing something inside the labs.
What? What were they bringing in?
I don't know. But for someone higher up to want that evidence gone, it must have been important. There were only 3 people who got out of the labs alive. Me and 2 others. One died in the hospital a few days later. The second one, a lab tech, was ready to give a detailed description of what he saw. Funny thing is, by the time the investigators got to him, he couldn't remember a thing.
You sound like you don't believe that.
I don't. Not from the reports I've read. I think someone got to him first.
So what you're telling me is we couldn't find anything conclusive?
No, I'm sorry. But one thing's for sure. Somebody's been hard at work covering up and destroying evidence related to this case. Somebody with power, who wanted to erase anything that might have made the investigation linger. I'm sorry, Cassandra. I wish I had more tangible answers to give you. But I did stumble on something I think you should have. I found Megan's bracelet. I'm sure she'd want you to have it.
Oh, Adam, that's very kind of you. Her grandmother gave it to her. She loved that bracelet very much. Thank you for all you did. And, do you know exactly how Megan
Do you
died?
want to know that?
I read the reports. She didn't suffer, Cassandra. I can promise you that.
Thank you, Adam. It's not much, but it still brings me some comfort. I miss her so much.
Don't worry, Cassandra. This is not over. I don't know how or when, but I will get to the bottom of this.
I knew I was right to trust you, Adam. But please, be careful. It's strange. I thought knowing what really happened would make me feel better. But nothing will ever justify this. My daughter is gone, and I'll never get her back. I wish I could be sure she gets justice.
Trust me, she will.
Okay. Put a grieving mother's doubts to rest. Okay. But visually, I mean, I just don't. I don't know yet. The thing is like with a lot of the older games I play, like or review at least, like they. I don't know. There's just a lot more character in a lot of older titles. I don't know if it's. I think it's like where people were like game studio, like it wasn't so professional, right? It wasn't so formulaic. You know, people were just doing things to do them, throwing everything at the wall and seeing what sticks. You know, I think that's a lot of what older games did. I feel like, at least, just something's just different about games from the 2000s, games from the
Where are you,
2010s.
Jensen? I haven't got all night.
Hello, Pritchard. I'm almost in my apartment now.
Well, when you do get in there, connect the neural hub to your computer. I've created a secure tunnel, and I'll take over remotely.
You can access my personal computer.
Who do you think configured your security protocols?
And it's just how newer games are. Like, they feel like,
Welcome home, Mr. Jensen.
I don't know. There's a rifle. Do I really want to read that ebook? Advanced clock building. No, thank you. Hey, yeah, pretty neat apartment. He was a tinkerer. It's good to know. He slept on a mattress so close to the ground that the rats could sleep with him if they wanted to. Guns everywhere, just like a smart person has in their home. Because you always got to be prepared. You got to have the magnetic holster in the shower in case somebody tries to break in while you're showering. You got to have one on the toilet.
Pritchard, the hub's connected.
I know. Now be quiet and let me concentrate.
I need his name, Pritchard, not his entire genetic history.
That's not his DNA. It's the data he was trying to steal from us before he... My God, Jensen. Your suicide hacker didn't kill himself.
You obviously didn't see his brain splattered all over the floor.
No, you don't understand. The wet drive modification in this chip, it allows someone to hack through you. It turns you quite literally into a human proxy.
So he wasn't working alone. Someone off-site was doing the actual hacking.
Exactly. And whoever it was tried to hide his location by using multiple satellites. But I may have just traced him to here, an abandoned factory complex in Highland Park.
Get me the address, Pritchard. Because if we're lucky, whoever pulled our terrorist strings might still be there.
Okay. Let's see here. Adam, I'm so sorry. When Megan died, nobody knew what to do with Kubrick, so I took him in, but I couldn't keep him, and nobody knew if you'd wake up, so didn't know what else to do. Oh, God damn it, you killed the fucking dog? Bro, if I ever find you, I'm killing you. Diane, fuck you. Okay, welcome home. Just a quick note to welcome to your new apartment on behalf of Seraph Industries. If you need anything or something is not satisfactory, please do not hesitate to let me know. And I will pass it on to the building management. Somebody just texted me. Okay. You will notice that there's a hidey hole of sorts built into the wall. The code is 5375. If your key is lost or damaged, we have a backup. The lease is for a year, has been prepaid in full. You shouldn't receive any questions about rent, but if you do, please feel free to refer them to me. Okay. So,
Adam?
where's the
It's
thing?
David.
Let me guess. You're sending me to Highland Park.
Not just yet. Frank's figured out why the network's been compromised. There's a persistent transmission coming from Derelict Row.
Street gang territory?
Well, our dead friend was posing as an Antioch. Who better to hide with than the D-Row ballers?
Right. I'm on my way.
Okay, so where's this safe at? Oh, where is it? Like, it's gotta be... What is this? 375. Open the secret stash. Oh, okay, sweet. Okay, the automatic unlocking device, which we haven't used once. Pistol ammo, credit chip, pistol ammo, and pistol armor piercing scissors. God damn it. What do I gotta drop in order to get this thing? Let's, oh God. Let's see, let's, drop that, pick that up. Settings, or not settings, but you know what I mean. Combine with the pistol. There we go. Upgrade your first weapon of choice. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We can go without that. Yeah, by the way, I've had to fuck with this game for an hour and a half to get it to run. So like OBS, typically I have it to capture the actual window, but I have it capturing desktop instead. But whatever, it's fine. It's just not what I like, not what I want. Because I'm always paranoid that something's going to go wrong, as it always does. That's okay. Okay, so like we still like, so we're pretty much just investigating. Oh yeah, Matt was here. Like, so the issue was it would launch, we could get the game to run, but the frames would drop essentially. Like it kind of does. You can see what I'm talking about here. When I'm loading up, it would be all jittery and stuff like this, except all the time.
To use more conventional means of contacting you.
What are you talking about, Pritchard?
I mean, I found a message stapled to your door. Colo, alley off
Cholo.
Bagley Avenue, Ezekiel. How cryptic.
That's near Seraph HQ. I'll look into it. Oh, and it's Cholo.
Why would you book me a trick
This
inside?
DRB turf, asshole. Don't try it.
How am I even gonna get out of
Okay, can't go that way. Ooh, let's do the side mission. Just work our way towards there. But yeah, tried messing with NVIDIA settings. The NVIDIA control panel just straight up wouldn't let me, so I had to scrap that idea. Mess with the registry files in the game, that didn't work. Fucked around with multiple configurations, i.e. will it work if I ran it with trilinear, whatever the fuck it's called, on or off, VSync on and off, DX9, DX11 on and off, in variations of combinations of all those. So it took a legit hour. I turned off the PC, turned it back on. Like it wasn't like, oh, this is annoying, I just have to do one or two things. Like, no, it was a task to get it to run properly. And the reason is because this version of the game that is the only version on digital storefronts, is the director's cut. Now, what's the problem with the director's cut of Deus Ex Human Revolution? Well, this is the version that was on the Wii U. And then they ported the Wii U version of the director's cut to PC. And it has caused problem after problem after problem. Is that backwards compatibility issue with your fancy super PC? No, it is the fact that I'm playing a Wii U game on the PC. That's the issue. This is a fucking PC. This is a Wii U game that I barely got to run at a decent rate. Okay, Sanders, tell me what you know.
I see you got my message, Cabrón.
Sanders. You're taking a risk meeting this close to Seraph headquarters.
Same risk as you, considering you're the one who let me go. But I don't plan to stick around that long.
Yeah? So what's this about?
I did some house cleaning after the plant. And I turned up some intel on that gearhead motherfucker who used me and my brother. Chink left the pocket secretary behind. Don't say who he was working for, but it's got access codes, names, shit like that.
Why are you giving it to me?
Maybe I don't like feeling like I owe you. Or maybe I figured I'd send a snake to kill a snake. Take or to leave it, pendejo. Either way, my debt is paid.
Okay, so we got something out of that. Let's see here. Yeah, none of this tells me. Ooh, change location. No. Is it going to be all the way at the bottom? No, it's not going to be all the way at the bottom. I gotta find this dude. No, what the fuck? Huh? Why is that not a thing? I just picked something up. I thought it would update in here. I guess not. Okay, whatever. So you should you have gotten the disc version? Well, one, I don't have a disk drive installed on my computer. I just don't. And two, so like part of the reviews is not only like, oh hey, this is the game, yada yada yada, whatever, you know, all the good stuff. The polish section is like really important, I feel. That way, in case somebody runs into this problem or whatever, you know, I can say, hey, you know, this is what I use to fix these issues, or hey, use this mod to tidy things up around the edges, you know, whatever, right? That way, in case they want to play it, you know, I convince them to play it. I can say one of two things, like, hey, playing this version on PC is a nightmare. You know, I recommend getting this version instead, which is what I'm going to tell. That's what I'm going to say in the review. And that's just part of it. It is kind of ridiculous that this is the Wii U version. I'm going to have to research that. But God, I hope it's so true. I hope it's true. I hope it's so fucking true that this is the Wii U version of the game and they ported it over to the PC, because that's fucking hilarious. Oh, that's fucking hilarious. They ported the Wii U version to PC. I hope it's true. I don't know what's worse. Fucking the TF2 coconut, or it was it Deus Ex Invisible War, where something similar? Oh yeah, where Deus Ex Invisible War had to terminate its own processes in order to load the next level. Oh man.
Get out of here.
Well, I thought you were gonna stop me. Okay, I'll leave. I will leave. Oh, I guess I could just jump up here, huh, dude? Yeah, I don't know. I genuinely do not know which is funnier. I think this one takes the cake.
Yeah, and I said, so what? Look around you. If he wants to sniff something other than piss and garbage, good for him.
You're wrong, man. That's all I gotta say. You're just wrong.
It's the funniest thing. God, I hope it's true. I hope it's so true. I keep laughing just thinking about it, because it's so dumb too.
Jensen,
How can I help you, Francis?
you know why I'm contacting you.
The transmission that's making a mockery of your security efforts?
It's keeping a back door open into our network. None of us are secure unless you find the antenna that's sending it and shut it down.
For you, anything.
Okay, there's now 3 animations that I've counted that they have for the silent takedowns. But so there is a way around it. You have to go to a key website, and well, at least from what I've read, you have to go to a key website and buy the key for the original version.
Didn't I tell you it was a stupid idea to let those Purity First assholes set up camp on our turf?
Yeah, but it wasn't our decision, so too bad. Besides, they paid rent like everybody else, so what's the big deal?
Come on. These fucks have been coming in here promising all sorts of glory and bullshit if we join them. And all they're doing is getting us killed.
You're just jealous because they never took you.
After the way they fucked up their op in Milwaukee Junction, they should have just blown up that building sky high with every fucking robo-hogger inside it. Sanders is all talk.
Then why'd you bring them up?
Yeah, go. No, well.
Someone over there?
No. Not a soul.
Who the hell are you?
God damn it. Yeah. You really do have to play the game stealthily, which is fine. That's fine. It's not bad. Actually, on that note, we're going to be done for today, because I've got to eat. I've got to take the dogs